and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, what a move. Now a play fake here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now second down.
Here we go. Green, 90.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. Big hold of the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11. And that'll bring up second down. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Mahomes now to throw. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Brees. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie Ragland able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Shotgun now for Brees. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. From the gun, it's Brees. That's caught. It's Thomas. Brees on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's up and good. Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too confident.
Ware gets hit, and the ball is loose. The Saints say they have it, and they do. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
21. Got it. 21. 1 second. Over.
Breeze now on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 37 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Alex Okafor in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to wind up in air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, and even 40 yards. On the run, it's Ware. And he loses the football a second time. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run now with Ware. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They run it here. Ware. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
To throw, it's Mahomes. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, and that is incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. With that incompletion, let's look forward to the rest of the NFL season. You know, a lot of people say the season doesn't really get exciting till after Thanksgiving. Well, what are you looking forward to in the month of December?
I do like that expression because each sport has its own, doesn't it? Teams that are in 1st place July 4th in baseball, that's who's going to win the division, right? That's one of the old adages. We go on and on, but for me, this is what I'm going to look forward to. The NFC East could be a 3-team race. How about the revival of the Chicago Bears? And last but not least, the AFC West is controlled by Kansas City, but the sleeper team, the Los Angeles Chargers. Keep an eye on them.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door with just 3 losses. KC with 2. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Dancing to his left. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
21. Got it.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 11th. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. With that incompletion, need to pass along the note about the Madden Classic, where you can watch some of the best Madden players battle it out for their share of $165,000. It's live on Twitch, Charles. Starts 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific, December 6th through the 8th. I know you'll be tuned in.
Thank you for letting me know the time and the dates. I'm going to mark that down. I will be ready to go because they go at it now. I mean, those battles, those are pretty strong, and I love the imagination that you see in how they play because they don't think like conventional football. They know how to take advantage of any weaknesses of their opponent, and the best part, $165,000 on the line. You and I better hone up our game.
Yeah, some people looking for some early holiday gifts there in the Madden Classic. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
36. Kill. Let's go. Check. 13. 21.
On 1st down, Breeze being chased out left. Smith catches left side. And some room to work. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They give them a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here we go. Sammy.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Reggie Ragland in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He's going to look deep down the field. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
12. Ready? You ready?
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Flushed out right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Lutz with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90.
On the ground, this is Ware. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Mahomes forced out to his left. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Let it. 36. Got it.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Breeze now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Now Breeze. Rolling to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Breeze now to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Here's Breeze to throw. On the move to his left. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 14 yards as the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion, beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
21.
To throw, it's Brees. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. 3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. Throwing now is Brees. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Spencer Ware. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They give him a gain of 37.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Alex Okafor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. He was looking for Watkins that time. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. Your coach is...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. D. Ford in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. From midfield, here's Brees. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Get set.
Now Brees on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there of 22. Into the red zone, it's Brees. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Easy.
Again, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints just continue to roll.